You know that feeling when you're buried under a mountain of repetitive tasks? Copying and pasting, updating statuses, sending out notifications. It's a productivity killer. What if you could get all that done without even lifting a finger? Today, we're talking about ClickUp Automations, the secret weapon for saving time and reclaiming your workday. ClickUp Automations are essentially if this, then that rules for your workspace. They listen for a specific event to happen, and when it does, they automatically perform an action. For example, if a task status changes to done, an automation can automatically notify your team on Slack. This isn't just a convenience. It's about eliminating manual work, reducing errors, and keeping your projects running like a well-oiled machine. So, let's dive into how you can set up your first automation. First, navigate to the list, folder, or space where you want the automation to live. Click on the automate icon. It looks like a lightning bolt. From here, you'll see a gallery of pre-built templates. These are a great starting point for common workflows, like when a status changes, add a comment, or when a task is created, assign a user. If you want more control, you can create a custom automation from scratch. Click plus New Automation. You'll be presented with a simple two-part structure: the trigger and the action. The trigger is the when part. What event kicks off the automation? It could be a task status changing, a due date arriving, a custom field being updated, or even a new subtask being created. The key here is to think about the most common manual actions you perform. Next, you define the action, the then part. This is what the automation will do once the trigger is activated. The possibilities are huge. You can change a status, assign a task to someone, add a comment, move a task, send a notification, or even create an entirely new task. You can also stack multiple actions, so one trigger can lead to a cascade of different steps. Let's walk through a quick example. Imagine you have a marketing project, and every time a blog post status is changed to ready for review, you need to assign it to your editor, and you need to let your content manager know. Your trigger would be when a task status changes to ready for review. Then you would add two actions. Then assign the task to your editor. Then send a Slack notification to your content manager. You can even add conditions to make your automation more specific. For instance, you could say, only do this if the task is in the blog posts folder. This level of detail ensures your automations only run exactly when and where you want them to. Once you have your trigger and action set, give it a clear name so you can easily find it later and then save it. It's that simple. Now, the next time that trigger happens, ClickUp will handle the rest. Automations aren't just for big teams or complex workflows. They're for anyone who wants to stop doing tedious, repetitive work. By taking a few minutes to set up a few simple rules, you can save hours of your time every single week. Start small, identify one or two tasks you hate doing, and let ClickUp do the heavy lifting for you. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.